All right. Gremlins 2, the superior of the two movies. Going to be doing that for Redeye Theater, as I'm pretty sure it takes place on New Year's. I'm like 90% sure on that, maybe 80. Um, so there we go. That's why I saved it for here instead of doing it like right after the first one. I mean, granted, it's not that far apart anyway, either way. But of course, as per usual, the Lux version of this stream in the Discord. There we go. What's up, Zeta Magnus? Alright, I'm going to hit play now in 3, 2, 1, now. Like I said, I think this one's better than the original, personally. And considerably so. I love these Looney Tunes intros. Or the Looney Tunes intro Gremlins 2 has. There's like an extended version with Bugs and Daffy, like a deleted scene. Ho ho. Yeah, this one takes place in New York, and the tower that they're in is very like clearly like supposed to be like Trump Tower, and like Daniel Clamp is obviously supposed to be like a parody of Donald Trump. Christopher Lee, that's right, he is in this movie. Haviland Morris, who's that? Hang on a sec. I can't really do. I got a text, but I can't really respond to that while I'm on stream, you know? Look at that cocky little asshole. There's the shopkeeper. You know, I never understood those bead doors. Like, I mean, I know it's an aesthetic thing, but, you know. I like putting those on the bathrooms in The Sims. Electric Boogaloo. Yeah. Well, Gremlins 2 is way better than the first one. So I wouldn't call it that kind of situation. Again, I'd love to go to like a little Asian shop like that. Where business gets oriented. That's clever. Broke the little parasol. Everything's for sale. The question is, at what price? A man can always agree with others. It's more difficult to agree with oneself. I like how Clamp puts himself on a tape to talk to him instead of just showing up in person. That's where Gizmo starts watching Rambo and stuff. Well, maybe not yet. Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, there he is. I still need to see the Rambo sequels. I've only seen First Blood and Rambo 4. Pretty sure this is either Rambo 2 or 3. Well, it obviously is either 2 or 3. The one where he has the explosive arrows, you know? I think it's Rambo 2. Or Rambo First Blood Part 2. Because, again, the title of that series is confusing as all get out. Six weeks later, a fully automated office building. That sounds incredibly bad. Again, automation I'm not a fan of. The more you automate something, the more things that can have electrical or mechanical issues. Ah, he died after 6 weeks, man. Poor old man. That's that slutty redhead that hits on Billy later in the movie. Now Gizmo's all alone. It's crazy that they're just going to start demolishing it with all the stuff inside. They could easily try to sell the stuff or, you know, I don't know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, auction that shit off. You can make more money. Like, just destroying it with all the stuff inside seems like a poor business decision to me. That animation was a little derpy there. I'm not going to lie. Gizmo walking in that alley. Coca-Cola. Panasonic. It's Times Square, right, with all the billboards? Now Billy and Kate are married. I know that they're going to say how many years are apart between the two, but I don't remember. I think it's like 4 years or something like that. What did that guy say? Again, I do like his icon with the sea clamping down on the earth. Dude, everybody's an asshole in this movie. Oh, but he got what he deserved. Look at him go. Woo! Again, automation. I like that. I like that, though. Have a powerful day. That's a good slogan. Those hats with the big building on it are a little, like, must be kind of, like, easy to, like, bump into shit with that, right? Oh, yeah, they're not married. They're engaged. Maybe that wasn't the same redhead on the news report, because this is the one. Oh, what a bitch. What a snake. See, this guy's a little brown nosed fucking dick with a power trip. Because Clamp's way nicer than this guy. Like, he's still like a rich asshole, but like way nicer than this guy. What's up, Andy? Dick. Made a mess on the floor dropping that, you fucking dick. That's a good line. They're so rich they don't need to see his ideas, maybe? See his itals? Itels? I'm not sure what that last word is. I think maybe ideas. Items. I see. That guy they caught on the unauthorized break, I'm pretty sure plays like one of the, like the killer guy in the Burbs in his store. No, yeah, I gathered what you mean. Clamp. He's got like his hand on the Statue of Liberty's head. Oh, now this guy, and this guy who's hosting the cheesy movies. He's very clearly a parody of Grandpa Munster from Grandpa Presents. But yeah, Grandpa Presents. I never actually watched. I just know of it mainly because of this movie, actually. But it was kind of like Elvira, but with Grandpa Munster. why he'd feel upset about not being a news reporter when he can host a show like that. I'd watch that, you know, late night horror movie show. Good stuff. That is weird that he'd only let him air color black and white movies though, because there's a lot of color horror movies though, because black and white. There's a lot of great black and white horror movies. Imagine if they tried to ban the Bible as it made them look bad with the times the Israelites worshipped demons or saw other groups as inferior. Okay. Splice o' Life. That's a clever name for a gene splicing lab. Monkey. This delivery guy looks almost like a younger Tuco Salamanca. He kind of sounds like him. Is that... Like, maybe I'm tripping, but that guy reminds me a lot of Tuco. Actually, many people look down on black and white films and silent films, especially millennials. Well, that's because they're fucking gay. Now, there he is, Christopher Lee. Fucking icon. There's so many good characters in this movie. Best video title, thought on Biden's speech, video, the clip of the interview with the vampire where he says about the novel Dracula, the ramblings of a demented Irishman. Yeah. Hulk Hogan, oh yeah, he'll be in the movie. that's like I said, lots of great characters in this movie. Hey, wait a minute. Was Gizmo out in sunlight at the beginning of the fucking movie? I just realized when he was walking through that alley, he was out in the sun, wasn't he? So he should have died, right? I think so. Yeah, what the hell? I don't know why I never even thought about this. Whoa, plot hole. Yeah, I rewind. I mean, I'm already pretty far into the movie. I don't want to do that just for that. Because we're 18 minutes in. A little over 18 minutes. Okay, you know what? I'm going to. We're at 18 minutes, 22 seconds. Hold on. I'm going back. I paused it, and I'm going back. Okay, so I'm going back. We're back at the 7-minute mark. I'm just checking. Okay, the roof breaks down, and there's sunlight in. But, like, there's dust and shit. Okay, maybe you can make the argument the dust is, like, obscuring it enough that he can get away. So he's running. He walks out into the alley. He's in the shade, but there's still sunlight. So, like, he should be burning to death. He's standing right in the sunlight. Like, maybe the clouds, you could argue, but, like, there's no way. Like, I made that... fucking... This fucking connection. 18 minutes, 20 seconds. Is that what I said? So I'm going to go back. 18, 21. 18, 21 is the closest I can get it. So I'm hitting play again. 18 minutes, 21 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, that's a plot hole. He literally ran through the sunlight earlier in the movie. How the fuck did I never notice that before? Like, you could try to make the argument, oh, he wasn't in it long enough, but he ran through it for a good second, like, for a good, like, minute there, before the guy grabbed him. I like how intimidating Christopher Lee is. Look at that primitive video phone. I do like how shitty technology is in this movie, because I agree, technology sucks. Like, I mean, granted, there's plenty of great conveniences. I love using technology. I'm not going to be a hypocrite, but it causes a lot of problems and always like has issues, and it makes us dependent. Yeah, I swear to God, that's Tuco Salamanca. Yeah, that guy's got to be Tuco. Like, he's got a full head of hair and stuff, and he's a lot younger, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, and he just looks a lot like him and sounds a lot like him. Because this was back in, like, the, what, 80s, 90s? Because, what, Gremlins 1 was 84? I don't remember when Gremlins 2 came out. But yeah, I went back and it definitely. Here's where they introduce all the different viruses that make this one so much more interesting. Electric rats. That's a big ass spider. Putting rats in flashlights. That's a funny idea. Oh, he just released those monkeys. He doesn't know what horrible things that they might have put in them. I like how the monkeys have Alvin and the Chipmunk names. Mister, welcome to the men's room. Hey, pal, I sure hope you watch those. I like this talking bathroom. Reunited. They're gonna experiment on him. Little armband he's got. Oh, Billy's talking about it too. Okay. My foot's asleep. Doesn't he shut his fingers in the drawer here? I'm pretty sure that happened. Yeah, he does. Yep. He shut his hand in. That would hurt. It's all swollen. It's all cartoonishly swollen too. There's Mr. Clamp. Yeah, no, the redhead earlier was a completely different character, so that was my bad. See, Clamp's actually chill. He appreciates good art and ideas. That's a good excuse, though, with an automated building. Oh, automatic drawer. Like how she wants to mooch off his success. No, I'm allergic to pets. Oh yeah, they're gonna go to that Canadian restaurant. I love that. I love that scene too. So seductive. Gizmo keeps opening the drawer even though he was explicitly told not to. I mean, he's resourceful. I mean, I guess he is still mischievous, right? Because he is a Mogwai, but... You know, if they ever did a third one, could you imagine if they did, like, Gizmo as a gremlin? There is some good news. You get to take him home. Yeah, you can imagine why she would have an aversion to this after last time. See, she remembered the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. Casablanca now in full color. See, even these minor characters like this janitor are pretty memorable. And now he got wet again. Here it comes. I do like how in this one as well, they also just jump right into it. Like, I mean, granted, they're not gremlins yet. They're still just Mogwai, but... And all these all these Mogwai are much more distinguishable from the ones in the first one. Because in the first one, Stripe was really the only one you could pick out amongst them, you know? Like in Gizmo. There's that little crazy one. Like I said, all these ones are distinctly different from each other, which I like. And they, of course, get even more distinctly different when they get the different viruses and shit after they become gremlins. Then here's Spike, who's like Stripe 2.0. And they build him up like he's a big villain, but really he's not. He's only like the leader of the Gremlins for like a little bit before the Brain Gremlin's introduced. And the Brain Gremlin's great. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. He's the best part of this movie. Fucking smacked him in the face with it. Again, it is interesting though that how all the other Mogwai just like instantly have like an innate hatred for Gizmo. That one made a fucking mess. With the owner of the car with this license plate, please remove it from the Clamp parking garage. Your car is old and dirty. Here they go. Out to cause some mischief. Me and the boys out to cause some mischief. You'd think she'd be able to tell. Like, I mean, she didn't spend as much time with him, but like this one's like very clearly not Gizmo. But again, she wasn't really with him as much. Yeah, I guess the excuse they're going for is like the cloud coverage or something earlier. Again, I know I keep going back to that, and that was much earlier in the movie, but still. He's checking out her legs. Or looking up her skirt. Rescue Party of 6A. God, I love this Canadian restaurant. It's so ridiculous. With all the taxidermied animals, the fucking Mountie waiters, and the chocolate mousse we'll get to, but... See, she's just trying to manipulate him so she can get access to Mr. Clamp. I mean, she is ambitious. Feeling so vulnerable again. Yeah, you're not subtle at all, bitch. Yep, there she goes, right in for it. Chocolate mousse. Can I cut you an antler? What's up, Horizons? Again, I love that chocolate mousse. The first movie had what? Oh, there he goes. Something about Burger King, but fucking broke a blender. I love the way that the crazy one's eyes just go like that. He's on fucking crack. There's a video store, Classic Video. As you can see the lipstick on him. Oh yeah. I love the little crazy one. He's fucking nuts. Yep, there he is, the old guy with the Futterman. The guy who had the snowplow. 32-hour bus trip. That'd be nuts. I love this. They got Russian cab drivers here. You know, what if somebody got into a cab with atomic secrets or something like that? Of course he'd be a little jumpy. He got fucking rammed with a snowplow. Oh no, Fetterman. Murray Fetterman, that's the character's name. Dude, I love this character. He's so, like, anti-foreign. Love him. Oh, and his dad, I guess, you know, his dad isn't in it, but at least he's mentioned with another crazy invention, reversible toilet paper. Again, I love how cartoony it is with how he's like inflating because of the ice cream. 70% less depth. Could you imagine if you went to an ice cream shop and you saw like a little furry hand reach out? I mean, I wouldn't think it's a rat seeing those. I would think it's some sort of weird demented rodent if I didn't know what a mogwai was, right? That lady's trapped in the revolving doors. There's so much chaos going on in the background. I don't know, a furry thing. It's supposed to be health food. Like, why would that make a difference about some sort of vermin getting into it? Reminds me of Alien with the way that they like track down the breach. I don't know why they wouldn't realize that security's going to come get them when they break into the water valve. Looks like I caught me a little terrorist, huh? Yeah, that little crazy one bit the shit out of his nose. See, like, I don't get why. So him saying, him seeing the Mogwai. Like, I don't know why they're gonna disbelieve everything. You know what I mean? Like, when you see something that weird, is like it transforming that really that outside the realm of possibility? Mimes, bunch of mimes in the back of a police car. Yep, here they come. Again, Spike's pretty cool the way he's got like the spiked mohawk. So he fell down a vent in this. He fell down he was thrown down a laundry chute in the first one, wasn't he? But yeah, again, I'm surprised that the Gremlins never like had the idea to try and force feed Gizmo after midnight to turn him into one of them. There he is. There's Stripe or Spike. Again, not to be confused with Stripe, because Stripe was the one from the first one. Gonna fucking electrocute him. Again, she's got to be getting suspicious, right? Yeah, okay, yeah, of course she's suspicious. Mr. Forster, that's this asshole. Yeah, now this is where they start questioning the logic of the rules. Again, I like that this movie is a self-parody and like mocks its own logic too. The Archery Channel. Little Robin Hood guy came out and got pissed and broke his arrow. Oh, is this? Yeah, this is with the fucking drunk chick who's like chugging cooking wine and shit. Good stuff. Oh, by the way, it's after midnight, so it is officially the new year now. I use a lot. Just fucking chugs it. Bologna. See, again, a lot of pointing out the holes in the rules. Yeah, the time zone thing. Mm-hmm. Fuck them up. Okay, now that they've seen an actual fucking gremlin, there is no reason they should question it. Like, at this point, I'd listen to everything Billy had to say. I like how he takes it for himself. Yeah, that dickhead character's pretty fun. Tuna noodle cheese product chowder surprise. Stream won't post your comments, but it sends, but it don't stay when I reload. YouTube is YouTube. Yeah, no, man, that sucks. Oh shit, there's a lot of chats I missed. I didn't even notice. On Home Alone 2, Rob Schneider says Herbert Hoover stayed with us once, the president. And in that movie is Trump, who's also president. It's a sign, yeah, maybe. 1822, okay, well. Yeah, we already figured out where we were. Oh, there's the fucking chef one, right? You know, I like the little chef's hat he's got and everything. Good shit. Happy to see you actually did another live stream today like you considered and right before the New Year hour 2. Yeah, I like how Fallout 3 Genocide Run Part 2 was double the time of the previous live stream. Yeah, it's 12 a.m. where you are right now, so you're in the year 2023. True. You could give $280 to Toshio Maeda in PayPal and email to give commissions. Nah, that's okay. I'm not going to do that. Do TV channels even broadcast New Year's countdowns anymore? Because I could barely find any on my TV, and when I did, it finally managed to find one. It was already past 12:01, and it was too late. Yeah. There's a crazy one. Again, you can tell which Mogwai became which Gremlins. I like how distinguishable they are. And now they're getting wet, so we're going to have a bunch more. And I like how you get to see them, like, on their back. Like, it's so much more detailed. I show you Genyo in your Discord server, in Yorotsuki Doji, and Nusaga Yorotsuki. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Now I do. Yeah. The Queen of Hell, or whatever she is. It's been a while since I've watched a new saga. So the thing is, so they all transform after, like, here, right? After they multiply after transforming, but before the viruses. I always wondered, do you think the viruses, when they have the gene splicing or whatever in them, that it creates those kind of gremlins? What's up?
Hi, Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year. See ya. Love you too. You watch Hobgoblin? No, I haven't. We're getting close to the part with Hulk Hogan, by the way. Again, the way these vents like zoom in, it reminds me of Alien. Whatever they are, they've got to respect the chain of command. Like how he's happy in a couple of the pictures. Like Gizmo's doing all sorts of different expressions in the fucking copies he's getting of him. $38. Be pretty freaky to be in an elevator that's being hijacked by gremlins. I love the gremlins. Who's your favorite character in Noah's Ark? There's so few characters in that. What, there's God, there's Noah's wife, and Noah's family. What a weird question. I guess God. Shredding his mail from this morning. Oh yeah, this is where he puts the mousetrap in the little sandwich. Yum, yum. I think I own that, yeah. A, B, C, D, J, K, E. And I love the gremlins in this movie. So good. It's fucking coffee. Psh. You know, I gotta say though, Clamp's the fucking man just charging in to, like, confront it head on, you know? Oh, the Shredder. It's such a good kill. I hate using these machines myself. Like, that's his concern when he was just attacked by a gremlin. See, again, Clamp's the way more sensible one than Forster. Yeah, seriously, that's a good point. They have a crazy genetics lab. Why wouldn't they just assume it came from there? I'm the movie with Carol Zero. I don't know what you're referring to, man. I've never seen that movie. Yeah, good imagery. The gremlin hands coming out and grabbing her. Whew. Down they go. Going down to second floor lingerie. We'll get the next one. I know she's going to say that in a second, right? A lot of good lines in this movie. Alright, tell you, I gotta piss, so I'm gonna pause the movie. I will be right back. So, be right back, boys. Alright. So, again, I paused it when I went up to take a piss. We are at 57 minutes and 25 seconds. I'm going to hit play again in 3, 2, 1, now. The Movie Police. This is reviewing Gremlins 1. Damn, Leonard Maltin. Guinea shits on the movie, and then the Gremlins will fuck him up for it. Rather spend 2 hours having root canal work done. Fuck off there, and I'm streaming. I'm not gonna answer your drunk ass phone calls while I'm live. It'll end the stream. I would if I wasn't. Fuck off! Bouncy tomatoes. Yep. Here comes vegetable gremlin. Oh, brain virus or brain hormone. Oh yeah. Yep, just drank a bunch of brain hormone. Could you imagine if you could just drink brain hormone and it made you a lot smarter? Again, his offer. I can get you diseases. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Oh Lord, he coming. I love this scene. I like how he just gets little glasses too. I wanna talk a little bit about. There he is. There's the boy. God, I love the brain gremlin. He fucking carries this movie. Is it true? Are bats really the only mammals capable of flight? Yeah, bat gremlin. Genetic sunblock. See, yeah, that's a good way to deal with the sunlight problem. You know, the guy who voiced the brain gremlin's been dead for years. Like, it's so sad. He's such a good actor, too. He's so funny. Like, I would love to see, like, if they ever did a Gremlins 3 with the brain gremlin in it, even though there's no way that would make any sense. The only thing that's worse than the entertainment industry joining the woke culture is certain YouTubers joining the woke culture crap. Oh, yeah. We can't let them get away. All they have to do is eat 3 or 4 children. They'll be the most appalling publicity. Oh, I love this, because when he flies through the thing, it's going to make the Batman logo. Again, this one's way more cartoony than the first one, but it's so great because of it. Yeah, there's the Batman logo. I thought we were getting close to the Hulk Hogan scene, but I guess it's still going to be a little bit. I know it's when the fire alarm goes off. The vegetable gremlin's the grossest one. Buy, sell, buy, sell! These Wall Street gremlins. Well, I'd say it's a full-scale panic. Are you having a run on the banks yet? God, I love the brain gremlin. I know I keep saying that, but he's so cool. Going down. There's a Wilhelm scream. The gremlin flasher. Okay, yeah, this is where we get to Hulk Hogan, because she's just pulled the fire alarm. Fire. The untamed element. Like, I love the fucking fire alarm in this sounds like something you'd hear in Invader Zim. Enact the age-old drama of self-preservation. And again, it's fitting the Bat Gremlin's gonna go to the cathedral because of the way that they play this out. Here he comes. Swoop down. It is interesting the Bat Gremlin went right for Murray, though. The one guy who's dealt with them before that's out on the street. I do like that he actually gets the better of this gremlin, though. Again, the scenes where they merge the stop motion with the live action and like have him like fight the gremlin look a little janky, but like when it's just like stuff like this where they're clearly both just filmed together, that's good. Convenient cement, wet cement, perfect. Again, love how they make him into a gargoyle. That's what's happening. Spoiler. Sounds like a Godzilla monster's scream. Like, it sounds almost like I don't know, Rodan or Mothra or something. Again, the way it just poses like a gargoyle, that's so cool. I like a little gremlin made out of Legos, too. But yeah, we still get Stripe here, or Spike here. Okay, yeah, this is going to be the part where Hulk Hogan. I remember now. There's so many animals in this, like a camel and... What's up?
Aaron literally called me and said we haven't spoken in 5 years.
That's just not true.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, he keeps trying to call me, but I'm streaming from my phone, so I can't answer it on the stream.
Try this. Try this.
Is that the champagne?
It's champagne mixed with cider.
Okay.
And it tastes good.
Yeah, that is good. You want this cut back?
Yes?
Okay. I didn't know if you brought me one, or
I
if you
don't know
just...
how much cider I have left.
Fair enough. I drank all my cider on Christmas, so...
Let me see if I have enough to make these now.
Yeah, here we go. Now it's cutting out. I was going to get to Hulk Hogan. Yep. When it started stuttering the first time I saw this movie, I thought there was something wrong with my DVD. Shadow puppets. I like how they just start out simple, you know, bird, bunny, and then they get fucking Lincoln, you know, four scores, San Diego. Sun Worshipper Films presents Volleyball Holiday. Is that a thing with nude chicks and they're just cutting away? I think that's what it is. This is worse than the first one. We just show the movies, madam. We don't make them. Yeah, here he comes. Yeah, I think that's nude chicks playing volleyball, and it's like cleverly cutting away, like right as about to show bits. There's Hulk Hogan.
Here you go.
Thanks. Champagne and cider.
Do you want cigars?
Absolutely, I want cigars, but once the movie's over.
Okay.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan, he showed him who's boss. Sorry, folks, won't happen again. I like Hulk Hogan. A lot of charisma in Hulk Hogan. Now, this is where Grandpa Munster gets to be a reporter like he always wanted. You know, the VHS version of this movie had an alternate scene that didn't have Hulk Hogan? Can you work a TV camera? Work a camera, I am a camera. Again, brain gremlins just engineering more and more gremlins. Or no, they're all just running rampant now in the chem lab. Here comes the electric gremlin. Again, it's pretty cool all the different stuff they do with them. Like, when you come up with a premise this zany, the potential's limitless. This is a Phantom of the Opera gremlin, because they just throw acid in his face. It just has that little opera mask. There's the female gremlin, because there's a sex change potion, I guess. The Double Helix is a book about DNA. Why was that one reading? He's not a smart one. Like how the girl gremlin is so flirty with this guy. What a hunk. Don't be afraid how you feel. She's like humping his leg. Why can't you commit? No, Christopher Lee. There you go. Fucking Spike's got a fucking Uzi. This is when he gets all spiderified. He has a bunch of holes shot in him leaking out. That's pretty good. Again, Rambo's an inspiration to Gizmo. Well, what's in there? I've been to Beirut. Yeah, I bet they miss you there. Perhaps from another galaxy. Again, channeling his horror show hosting to be a super theatrical reporter. Fucking Gizmo's gonna pump some iron. That was heavy enough to break through the floor. No, but Murray's right. He knows how to deal with them. Wait, how does he know that water makes them multiply? Like, he was convinced he was crazy. Like, they told him he was crazy. But, like, did Billy ever tell him the rules? I don't think he did. Alright, here we go. Fucking spider gremlin. Get all of this metal with the transformation. Zappity zap zap. And it's convenient that he caught him with the phone there. He's in the phone system on hold, and that's like torture to him. That's pretty good. Stop trying to call me. I'm on a stream, motherfucker. Because of the end of civilization, the clamp cable network leaves the air. We hope you enjoyed our programming, but more importantly, we hope that you've enjoyed life. Again, it's a pretty ingenious plan. Yeah, again, Daniel Clamp saving the city, just like Donald Trump saved New York. I don't know what kaiju that is, or if it's original to this. How has she not encountered a gremlin yet? She's caught in the spider's web. That's her reaction to the big spider web. Oh, this is new. Fucking Gizmo getting all pumped. Get fucking smacked back by the fucking punching bag. Again, that escape tunnel's pretty cool. Secret exit. Looks like that's something out of Men in Black. And now Murray's gonna swoosh right in. Fucking doofy ass laugh this one has. Yeah, I never thought about it. Gremlins 2 has kind of an anti-technology message, which I vibe with. Like, anti-automation. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but... Again, it's so cartoony, just whacking him on the back of the head with a mallet. He's making his little bow. What would you call a Gizmo Rambo mashup? Gizbo? Rammo? Rasmo? Rasmbo? Gibbo? I love the gremlin putting the makeup on fucking Grandpa Fred's face, right? Oh, this is like my favorite scene in the movie, the interview with the brain gremlin. This interview seems so great. He's smoking a cigar and everything. I love the brain gremlin. Oh, no, it's a pipe. It's a pipe. Civilization. His little guy bothering him. Take a look at this fellow here. Bang! Now that wasn't very civilized, was it? I don't know, was that civilized? No, clearly not. Fun, but no sense civilized. There's the Broadway shows. We'll have to figure out how to get tickets. There's also a lot of street crime, but we can get that for free. That's the guy who plays the fat detective in Ace Ventura 1. At the end of this, I'm going to look up if Tuco was in this, because I swear to God, that guy reminds me a lot of Tuco. Like, obviously not the guy here, but earlier in the movie. They put him in a little dentist chair. With some fucking chattery teeth. Oh, God. Yeah. Is it safe? The idea of dental tools being used without anesthesia. And Murray comes in to save the day. Now that's a sticky situation. Here comes the spider. I mean, yeah, that spider gremlin's pretty cool too. And that's Spike. Spiker. Oh, I tried. Here comes Gizmo Rambo combo. Getting his revenge on fucking Spike for picking on him. Makes a flaming arrow just like in that Rambo movie. What happened to him? I don't know. I guess they pushed him too far. I guarantee you that's a line from Rambo. I think it's from First Blood because it sounds familiar to me, but if not, it's definitely from one of the Rambo movies. Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, this is the one that making fun of the Santa Claus one. She got molested by a guy dressed as Lincoln. And this story's way more ridiculous than the Santa one. Except for the raincoat. Such a dark joke. Again, this is the reason I assumed it took place on New Year's. I actually don't know if it does. It just, this party gave me like New Year's vibes. Let's pray. In the news. I'm leaving today. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. And I love this scene. Yeah, see, it looks vaguely like if you're watching along, this vaguely looks like a New Year's party, right? With all the confetti and everything. And all the hats and, like, party stuff. It gives serious New Year's vibes. I don't know if it's actually New Year's, but that's what we're going with, right? Fucking big thing of the girl gremlin. Where did they get those? Those big hexagon things? It's so cartoony. Acme Nitro. Oh, they all have fucking rocket launchers and dynamite and shit. What the hell? Bazooka missiles. Okay, so yeah, there's clouds, so that's a problem. So I guess the clouds earlier is how Gizmo got through it. I guess that's the logic they're going on, because the overcast here is what's causing the issue. Dieting after midnight in New York. They have anti-Gizmo t-shirts. Warner Brothers tattoo. He took a picture of that one and killed him. What the fuck? The Phantom of the Opera one playing on the piano. No, it is Futterman. Okay. So it's Murray Futterman. Marla Smoke. And this movie does the slapstick so well. Fucking chucks him into an elevator shaft. There's also a video game based on this movie. That's true, there is. Fucking spray him with water. Again, we don't ever get to see the offspring pop out completely, so we don't get to know if they carry on the traits of the mutations. Singing in the bathtub. Again, Gremlins humor, like the humor of the actual Gremlins, is so childish, but it's so funny. Fucking fucking stop. Fucking zap them all. Again, using the electric gremlin to defeat all the others is a pretty smart idea. Dude, this seems so gory. But, like, it's gremlin gore, so it's PG. I'm melting. Oh, what a world. But now the Brain Gremlin said, yeah, it's the first year where I could not find a New Year's countdown on TV, yeah? There he goes. Brain Gremlin's dead. What a shame. Such a good character. Slipped in a puddle of gremlin slop. Then he gets his job as an anchor. And he gets to be his cameraman. Just fucking shot the remains. I think that's a reference to what happened. You work for me, don't you? Yes, sir. Very, very hard. She's the new head of public relations. Everybody gets what they want in the end. You know, except for Christopher Lee's character who died. Yeah, again, see, this speech is very, like, anti-technology. I heard Joe Dante only agreed to make this sequel after receiving the rare promise of having complete creative control over the movie. He also received a budget triple of that of the original. That's probably why it's so much better, because it's a bigger budget, and he had complete creative control. And then Billy's picture of his hometown. It's what he wants now. Clamp corners. Gonna build the biggest, most sensational, quiet little town you've ever seen. Dude, they just opened the window and then Gizmo popped out. So I guess the cloud coverage is still there. I'm pretty sure there are Gizmo dolls with suction cups that go on car windows, so... A thin glaze of pasteurized processed cheese food. HBO, TV, TNT, Nick at Night, MTV. He's just saying channel names now. The girl gremlin survived. That's what's going on here. And Forster's getting... Yeah, because he's like, maybe I have been working to it. I think he gets in, he starts to like it with the girl gremlin. A little wedding. She's got a little wedding dress and everything. He's not into it, right? Like he's like biting the bullet here. He's looking at her. I want to say the girl gremlin has a name that was revealed in a deleted scene. Oh no, he's still backing away. He's still not into it. No, now he's into it. Yeah, he's like, you know what? Fuck it. And he smiles. Now that's an ending. All right. I forgot that Howie Mandel did the voice of Gizmo. And then Tony Randall was the brain gremlin. So yeah, that's Gremlins 2. The delivery guy in this, I want to see what his name is. Is there a yogurt jerks, yogurt customers, security guard, fire chief, movie theater, mom, cop, TV? So just a bunch of people. They got to have the delivery guy. Raymond Cruz. It's fucking Tuco. Fucking Tuco was the delivery guy in this. No fucking way. Holy shit. I knew it. I knew I wasn't crazy. Fucking Tuco Salamanca was in Gremlins 2. I completely... So, not only was Mike Ehrmantraut in Gremlins 1, fucking Tuco Salamanca was in Gremlins 2. Hell yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Toodles. Happy New Year.